Alrighty, hello and welcome everybody. What is going on? So, let me just quickly make sure that we are actually live. Yep, we seem to be perfect. We're here today to do Bakemonogatari, episode 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So we're doing 5 episodes? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, we're doing 5 episodes, which is why we're streaming. Now, for those obviously wondering about Amazon Drive depends really. Like usually it takes me like a day usually it takes me like 2 days or 3 days after I stream for them to be uploaded. So if you're waiting for Amazon Drive, just make sure it's 2 to 3 days. If you're here, welcome. Kaiser, how you doing? Mr. Evil One, sorry I should say. Uh, there are two versions of this arc's opening. Both are gold. Make sure to pay close attention. All right, I'll try to do that. But yeah, again, I was told that this one is an arc, and as most of you guys already know, I try and like do arcs at once, if that makes sense. Try and do like arcs, like if it's 5 episodes, I'll try and do 5 episodes. 3 episodes, I'll try and do 3 episodes. Now I don't know how the stream is. If anyone can tell me how the stream is, because it looks terrible. To be totally honest, it looks terrible. For me. Now it's gone back up. Doesn't matter. But yeah, we are gonna get started soon. How you doing? Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. But how are you doing anyway? Hi. What's that? I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Sorry about that. And how you doing, Sam N? Yeah, we're officially, gonna get started. I'd say let's get started in like 1 minute. Let's just wait until everyone's here, and then we're gonna actually get started properly, seriously. And we'll see what this arc has to offer. Now, obviously, well, all right. Just going into this, obviously, I don't know what the arc is about, but I'm expecting almost. It keeps buffering. That's interesting. Give me like 1 second, while we're still waiting for people. But I'm almost half expecting that this arc will feature some sort of like character arc with Senjo Gahara. I'm gonna butcher that name, but Senjo Gahara and Araragi. That's almost what I'm thinking is gonna happen. So that's just my thoughts. That's just my thing. Just because it's like the end of the season, so you usually have like a character arc almost that will lead into the second season. The second season, the one we're gonna do afterwards, is obviously Nisei Monogatari. So we'll see ultimately. We'll see. But yeah, I think we're gonna get started. I feel like again, welcome everybody in the chat. I only read, just so you guys know, for those who have been here for the first time, I only read the comments, the messages after an episode. It's more important for me that I actually see the episode, that I don't miss anything from the episode there, and then read the chat afterwards. So yeah, Bakemonogatari episode 11. We are gonna get started. I'm pretty sure I'm right at the beginning. We're gonna get started in 3, 2, 1, go. That was a pretty terrible countdown, to be fair. What was husband's second? My mother. What? Okay. Yeah. You. Interesting. It's. I don't know. I feel like a parent's not even your real parents, to be fair, just telling you that Okay. Is that why in like episode 3 or so? Episode 4, I think, actually. She wasn't at home during Mother's Day. Let me guess, she gets beaten at home. I still wouldn't beat it. No. Exactly, she is too nice almost. I mean, the thing is, people in households like that struggle talking. So not the fact that she's actually talking about it now. Look how you just stopped straight away. Just shows you how much that actually matters to her. Cat. I mean, if you're lonely, you've got a pet, then you're not that lonely anymore in a way. If you've got a pet, but obviously your parents, well, they're not even her parents. That's the thing. So I don't even know, they won't allow it most likely. So different places. Argentina. It's literally just different places and different shots. Now, that's kind of a strange opening in my book. Okay, I'm too young for that. I am too young for that. I'm too innocent. I'm too innocent. So it's going to be about her falling pressure to Baza Cat Part 1. Interesting. So it's going to be a cat, almost like, I think everything has been in animals so far. Slug, monkey, snake, cat. Okay. Yep, that's kind of what she does. That's kind of what she does. Okay. I didn't get it either. And here comes just me turning up. I love this OST. He always does it. He always helps people in need. He always helps everyone. Really? Ah. Really? Have some conviction in your heart. Yep. Does she ever do anything? Well, everything is trying to exist. That doesn't mean that there are rules and whatnot. He wants you to take over, that's why. It would actually be quite fun to see him with like knowledge for once. uh, Start with these references. Is there still something? Okay, what's that? Well, why is? What are you doing? Okay. Okay. That's a strange way to put it. Is that just? Okay, so wouldn't you just assume because he actually knows them two? What? Ah, that just makes it look. That just makes it even worse for him. It makes it look awkward for him, in my opinion. It's like they've just been caught. That's basically what it looks like right now. Like he's been caught doing something which he hasn't. Oh, 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 she, oh no. Come on. How do you not realize what you've got in your hand? I just know what I know. Exactly. There is something up with her. There really is. No. No. We've not even really seen her, to be fair, in like the last 2 episodes or so. Yep. Oh, a bad influence. Good influence, if anything. I'd say a good influence. Just ignore what people say. Simple as. Just ignore what people say. It's that easy. I must be like one of the few people that really doesn't care what people think. Just don't. That was a lie in of itself. That was a lie in of itself. Come on. No, that's definitely a lie. She's got knowledge. That's a rude question to ask. That's a rude question to ask. What? What just happened? Alright, a headache. Just out of nowhere. I feel like something hit her or something. Clearly you're not fine. Yes, I'm aware. What? What? Who has a headache like that? She's turning. So she's turning into. What? What? So she just really? Exactly. I don't know. How you just how does which is interesting. Family. Family. Oh no! Stop! Stop! I cannot take that laugh serious. No, no, please, please. Energy drain. Okay. Do you drain them completely? Do you kill them, or do you just leave them like with 1%? All right, hospitalized. All right. Come on, really, really? She just ah. Okay, okay, okay. I see, I see, I see, I see. So not just some random people, but actually her parents. She's attacking you now, isn't she? Meow. Ugh. What now? Please, please, please. Stop with these Miastas and Yasta. Oh, come on. Nyat. Is that a truck behind her? No. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. So you have two people biting each other. Well, two people draining each other of their energy. Okay. Okay, okay. But then if she... But... Yeah. No, there's got to be more to that than that. There's got to be more to it than that. Oh, wow. He's just trying to look out for you. He's just trying to look out for you. And now look at her trying to change this topic. I find I find that transformation rather interesting. Ah, yeah, yeah, exactly. He's been caught, and that's the issue. He's been caught. Anyway, so considering there's 5 episodes, there's definitely going to be more to that cat than the metal cat transformation than it seems at first. It seems like it's gone right now, but I'm pretty sure it's not. First of all, he's still got the symptoms / the headaches and whatnot, which are obviously a clear sign. I'm speaking like a doctor right now. It's obviously a clear sign of her still being not controlled, but like her having some remnants of like the metal cat. Still. What I want to know exactly, like her parents, obviously they were hospitalized, but are they fine now? Yeah, because that was obviously in the past. So again, you almost feel sorry for her, but then also again, you're just a little bit like, you need to be wary too. You need to be both sorry and wary, I guess. Anyway, let's read the comments. Let's pause here. There is previews, right? I think that's a preview. Yeah, that's a preview. Episode 11. Let's open up episode 12. And then let's have a look at the comments. Let's just make sure we're right at the beginning, so don't forget later. Alright. Let's have a look at the comments. Right here. Wow, there's quite a few comments. Yo, what up? How you doing, Crix? Nisa is actually still part of the first. Alright, okay. Well, alright. I kind of separate them off, like Nisa being second season, considering it has a separate title. So that's why I kind of consider it, just separate. Sing along to opening horribly off key. I can't. I don't know. I can't even sing opening. I don't even know the words of openings that I've listened to like daily. So new openings I wouldn't be able to even sing at all. Slug. Yeah, Slug. Thing. Doraemon references. His manhood has been. I should take your mod status just away from. Just for that comment, I should take your mod status away. Not enough cat puns in this sub. I know, right? Definitely note. I feel like I should just stop reading comments from here on. Say something of the ending, please. I mean, what's there really to say about ending? It's primarily. Well, I'm not at the episode right now, but it's primarily just. Almost abstract, like Senjo Gahara. I can't say her name. Senjo Gahara, in an abstract way. I mean, the tune is awesome. I can't really say much to the actual visuals because it's just her in an abstract way doing abstract things almost. I don't. Well, I watched the ending just now, I guess, so that's something. This ending needs to be watched, unlike the others. Will there be Kingdom this week? Yes, Kingdom will be later. Later, as in. I'm expecting this to take 3 hours. Then I'm going to take a break. Then I'm going to do LOTGH, which is going to take another 2 to 3 hours. And then after that, we're going to do Kingdom. So let's say, give or take 6 hours from now, 7 hours from now. Special in the chapter 12 with lyrics. Kingdom today, I kind of just mentioned that, yeah. 12 was the last episode aired on TV. First to 15 had a web release months later. Maybe finish Baccano and start Nisei. Leave Kingdom for some other time. I'm not gonna start Nisei today because I need to actually check something before I do that. Your audio cuts from time to time. Interesting. Oh, you meant that you're sick. Never mind. I totally. Okay. Is anyone else experiencing the audio cuts, or is that just Nick? Is that just your internet, Nick, as always? At least read the endings of. At least read the lyrics of the endings. All right. For episode 12. This is episode 12. All right, I'll do that. I'll do that, Nasty Kaito. Regardless, episode 12. Let's get started. Let's get started. Let's get started. In 3, 2, 1, go. Ugh. Wait, that's not. Is that her? No. She looks so different. She looks so different. I didn't even realize that was her. Wow, she looks different. I did not expect that. I thought that was a different person. I was like, who's he cheating? Who's he cheating on? Well, not cheating on, but who's he cheating with? Hey. Ah. Ah. Don't tease him like that. Yep. I mean, you guys are together. You guys are together anyway, so everywhere you go is technically a date. Yep. Aha. I mean, don't get me wrong, you usually do it the other way around. You usually go on a date, and then you become boyfriend, girlfriend. You kind of that order mix, and we're getting back to Staple Stable. That's like the very first opening, like from episode 1. That's interesting. Stable. That's probably like the only opening where I actually know words to. It really is. The only back here opening that I actually know words to. Just because it comes up so often, like the anime opening quiz. When you actually look at like how, not just how much she's changed, but how much like those two have Tsubasa Cat Staple Stable. Alright. Like how much they've actually, in the short span of 12 episodes, how much they've actually kind of like grown together. Obviously in the first episode, she threatened him with a stapler and was like, yo, I'm gonna use it. And now look at them. Going on a date and everything. Youth, eh? How fast they grow. How quickly they grow. Yesterday they were still just tiny little fletchlings, and now they're going on dates and leaving the nest. So you need a photographic memory to be able to actually read all that. Treasure and Sleep. Tsubasa Cat Part 2. This man is too excited. Hey, even she's blushing. So where are we going? That's the important part. What? Oh. 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 That's just messed up. You don't do that. You gave him the expectations. You gave him expectations, the hope, the dreams. Just say yes. Just say yes. If you say no, her father's gonna her father's gonna throw you up the car right there. Ha ha ha. Uh, how you gonna have your yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Uh, how do you end in a situation like that? How does she, I mean, she is still the same though. That's the thing. It's got it's got to be something perverted. Wouldn't the first thing you do here in this situation actually talk to the father just to know what kind of person he is? Wow. No, just talk to the father. Uh, you know the father can hear you. Just saying. Wicked bad child. Wow. Oh, wow, you're lucky the father is driving. Otherwise, he would be. You can't even see his face. Otherwise, he would be turning around. He'd be like, yo, boy, I'm going to teach you to show some respect. Why should not actually being her father? Just like somebody that she hired. Fair enough. His personality. Wow. Wow. You just. Hey, just the two of us. We can do it if we try. His hair is like growing lighter and lighter just because the light is shining. All right. Oh, stop not doing that. Yep. Really? That actually happened to me once. Hey, with your father there. Come on. Come on. With your father there. This girl, real talk, this girl, right? She's the kind of person you wouldn't want to bring home. No, 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 no. Accent. Oh. Oh. Best girl. I mean, how can anyone say no? How can anyone say no to that? She is the best girl in the show. Really? Stress. Stress. There's stress. Yep. How can all right, just exactly. Finally. Play with her. I like the fact that we still not seen the father just do anything. Come on, is that really? Is that? Is that really? Even if you whisper it, that just makes it more suspicious. Watch the five have like headphones on or something. Oh, psycho. Oh. Those eyes, I don't mess with me eyes. What? I like how like 90% of this episode is like just in the car, but it's so fun. Oh. Yeah, he's done for. Next commercials. Here they are, finally at the date. Is the father still in there? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Say something. Hello, sir. Hello, kind sir. Please don't. Please. Okay. Of course. Of course. Of course. Ah. So he's actually a good, quote unquote, good father. As in, like a. Yep, that's true. Ah. Ah. All right. All right. That's a that's a good father. That was very very heartwarming. It really was. Because usually, fathers or like girls and whatnot, they are the worst. Um, like you go in there with like a suit and a tie, you're like, "Hello, sir. How you doing? My name is X, Y, and Z. Please don't kill me." What are you doing in the middle of the forest? Like seriously, how do you go from a parking place, from a parking spot, to this? Oh, uh, are we talking picnic here? Or are we talking about something else? Ah, okay. Look at the stars. Okay, okay. All right. I thought something completely different. I mean, I thought uh, I'm too old for this. I'm too lewd for this. Yeah, he's changed a lot from that episode. Oh, in a moment like this. I don't think you will. I don't think you will. That's such a beautiful episode. It really is. Like she is, you know, the one, the quiet one, not the quiet one per se, but she's like, I don't know. So for her to just like say everything like that. Just so straightforward. She's so bad at like displaying her emotions. I see. That's why the ending. You know, that's probably my favorite episode of the bunch. Like 9% of it was just, you know, in the car and whatnot, and like the last 10% would just, you know, here. Of course, of course. All right, I see. I see. I see. I see. You know, again, considering this episode was like, that was a good. Honestly, those are good episodes. Well, that episode in particular was a very, very good episode. I think that's my favorite episode, definitely so far, and that's because it was focused on like the two characters that I like the most. Um, and clearly, you can see the difference between like the first episode and this episode, and like how Senjo Gahara has not just changed. Let me just stop in case there's a preview. Yeah. Uh, yeah. Again, like 90% of the episode was actually just spent in the car, but like it was just so well done. You know, with the father as well. If the father, you know, he didn't really say much, but like once he actually started speaking, once he actually, you know, he was like, "Thank you very much for just being there for her," and that's, you know, she's now changed. She's actually, you know, she is a more open person now. She's a person that actually asks for help now. She's a person that is actually smiling now. Um, there is a single person, just a single person can have a massive effect on life for you. You know, it can change your whole outlook, your whole perspective on life, and I think that is pretty evident in, you know, it's pretty evident from the first episode to episode 12, where like at the first episode, you know, Aragi, he appeared in Senjo's life, and yeah, he appeared in her life, and then like she from that moment on, not just because obviously, you know, her thing was gone, but like he appeared, and then he ultimately, I don't want to use the word help, but he changed her. I think that's the best way to put it. He changed her. I feel for the better. You know, there was this talk in last episode about, oh, she's changed for the worse and whatnot. I think it's the total opposite. I think she's changed for the better. I think, but I also think it's such a drastic change because, you know, he she started off just like this, almost like this elitist in a way, where like she is special, she is better, and that's that. You know, she's almost like, again, almost like an elitist. You know, somebody born from like noble family, usually like, I'm better. Um, but you know, all the way to now where she's like, you know, I am afraid of losing you, I am afraid of you not being there for me. I'm afraid of all that. I feel like that is just the way it is. That's just how much she has actually changed. So I'm not gonna tear up. I'm not gonna tear up. But yeah, that was an awesome episode. Put it mildly. That was an awesome episode. That was episode 12. Now let's open up episode 13 and have a look at the comments. Alright, yo, let's go back all the way to the beginning. Perfect. We seem to be. Alright, yo. Let's have a look at the comments. Let's have a look at the comments. There's always a few comments. There's always a bunch of comments. 12 was the last episode aired on. I need a haircut. I really do. Not just a haircut, but trim as well. Like, that's such a mess. You know, your audio cuts from time to time. At least read the lyrics of the end. All right. Well, I did that. Yeah. What on? It's me. I told you it's your internet, Nick. Read Kingdom, as I said, will happen later. Papa Hitagi. What's wrong with calling your loved ones trash? I mean, nothing wrong with that. I don't know how long. That's the thing. I don't know how quickly this has actually progressed in terms of time. I would assume it's been, just by the episode count, you normally say it's been a few days or a few weeks. But I would assume it's been like 3 or 4 months, I'd say, give or take. That's my assumption right here. That it's been 3 or 4 months ever since they met. So calling them trash after 3 or 4 months, that's understandable. Calling them trash after like a week, like, hey, you're trash. I mean, oops, sorry about that. I mean, that's okay. But in front of your father, ooh. I mean, the things that she was doing in front of her father as well, I mean, not many people would do that. Not many people would do that in front of their father. Like, just... Anyway. Anyway. Is that Mado's voice actor? Yes. Hey, Evil Nature, how you doing? Respect Mado. Was that... You mean father? Could have been. They're both very, very deep. Could have been. Last time I watched Bake was when it first came out. I watched Gintama after that. This episode hearts my hearts. Watching Bake just once. Episode 12 deserves at least 3 watches. Daily watch. This episode I've seen multiple times though, and he still didn't realize it's his voice actor. Oh well. Park near a forest. That's what I'm saying. Like, they were parking the car in like a parking lot, and then they walked into like the middle of a forest. Anyway. And everyone's crying in the comment section. Logical, at least 3. The other thing I've ignored back in 2009 and watched it in 2018. Actually, wait, it was 2016. Yeah, last 3 episodes have the second version of the ending. From 4. I sent about try. Alright, I see. How you doing, Yonatsu? Welcome. We're gonna get started with episode 13 in a second. Let me take a sip and then we're gonna get started. But yeah, I really doubt that like an episode, that like a Bake episode is gonna top this one. Like it's gonna top episode 12. I really doubt that's gonna happen. Just because I really don't see that happening. I really don't see that happening because that episode was just that well crafted. It's just that simple, but that well crafted. So we'll see. Ultimately, we'll see if an episode can top it. I don't see it, but we'll see. Ultimately, I just want to make sure that we're right at the beginning, which is always difficult to do because I don't think. No, that goes back to a preview media, and that goes back. All right. Well, I think we are. Anyway, we are gonna get started with episode. What episode are we on? I think 13. Yes, 13. We're gonna start with episode 13 in 3, 2, 1, go. That was honestly one of the best first dates ever, I feel like. It really was. Of course he'd be happy. Oh, it has been a while. She spotted that. She clocked onto that you're approaching her. Uh, ah. Okay, okay, okay. FBI, FBI. I don't know you. I don't know this man. I do not know this man. FBI, CSA, whoever's watching. I've never heard of this guy. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. I don't know this dude. Alright. Oh. I don't know. It's not. Of course he did. They all have their. Now that I know is that they all have like their own unique phrases and whatnot. Her stuttering. This sounds like a Banjo-Kazooie music. She's the best girl. That's why. What do you mean despite her personality? How does... Yeah. But... Interesting. Mr. Donut. Yeah, what time is it? Alright, so I'm gonna get myself some donuts after this now. I deserve it. Well... well... She's not wrong, though. Somebody could mistake you for a kidnapper. Okay, so now we're back at this opening. Whereas previously the first episode 11, we had this opening. Then episode 12 we had the Staple Stable, and now we're back to this. Interesting. Nah, Staple is still my favorite, definitely. I'm too young for this. Alright. They were cat ears from the small. So hard to start being. That's fun. I just decided something. Still, they were cat ears. If anything, Jim and subordinate. Part 3. Is that okay? I don't know why. I just can't recognize it at the moment. Like she looks different. Is that the hair? She had like purple hair, right? She had purple. Now she's got black hair, or like grayish. No, it's like I don't know. It's black. It could be dark green too. All right. Yeah, my voice actress is excellent. Yes, it is. Uh, Imagine being the voice actor, the voice actress, I should say, for that. Hyping yourself up. Aww. I like this OST so much. Isn't that... Yeah, that is where he first met. Everyone looks so different this episode. Is that just me? Like, I would never have guessed that's her. Like, they all just look different. Or is that just my imagination? Maybe it's because she's got a hat on. Okay. She's sleeping up. Never mind. Yeah. Are you really though? It's okay to ask for help, you know. Yep. Yeah, yep. Okay. Show me the way. Can you show me the way? All right. It's just stress from getting grades and whatnot. I'll be honest here. I change my mind on this like once a week. Usually, I'm a dog person 90% of the time. I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay. Okay. Bear cat. Big bear cat. The posturing waggler. What? Is that an actual game? President? That I've never heard about? I thought they actually meant playing president as in playing president. Looks like there is an actual game. Anyone who's no longer president becomes an asshole. What? What? Okay. I don't think anything of that with that has anything to do with your thing. Okay. Did he just leave? Is that why she's got a hat on? Oh wow. That's one wow. That's one way to put it, I guess. Okay. Go on. I did Charles. Thank you for subscribing. Cat ears. As expected. As expected. You should have mentioned that. If you are Elf, you should have mentioned that straight away. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Don't you dare laugh. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Just keep calm. Be composed and don't laugh. Alright. Breaking breaking the law and just skipping schools. Two different things. This guy. This guy. This guy. Seriously, this guy. Oh. Just. Oh, this guy. He does it willingly. And that's what I've said recently. He collects them like Pokemon. Monkey's paw. Dragon. I can't say that. I'm not even gonna try. Snake. All of a sudden. I only know. That's not. That's. Okay, something is wrong with her. Like, really, really wrong with her. Like, to the point where it's just wrong. You know. That's. What up? Yeah. It does look good on her. Although she, I don't know. Is that like a... Okay. All right. Metal cat. Yep. 3 legendary cat spirits. Three legendary cat spirits. So what? The other two are they gonna play a part? That's not what he means. Did he just knock her out? He did. Just out of nowhere, knocked her out. Really? Really? How old are you, bro? This guy. The sex kitten. That's what he meant with cats. Cats are night owls too. That's what he meant. Interesting. Alright. No puns. Good. My master's boobs. Meow. I don't think. Is that? Oh, that was fast. That didn't feel like 25 episodes. Well, 20, not even 25, 24 minutes, not episodes. 24 episodes. It didn't really feel like that. Anyway, I don't know whether yeah, I don't know whether now that I actually know like the ending here, it's actually even better. I feel like it's almost even better now that I've watched episode 12, like just the wording and whatnot. But I was gonna say, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, first of all, should I remember that there are like three different main cat curses, whatever. That is one of the three. The middle cat. I don't know whether I should, whether or not. I'll probably remember it regardless. But still, it's quite interesting because she's obviously the one. She seems to be like the one that is almost like the least phased in a way, but which just means that she has like the most issues because she like tries to put on like a front, and you know something was wrong the second that she didn't reply with her usual catchphrase, which is, you know, I don't know everything. I only know what I know. Which is a catchphrase. Just, you know, a lot of people have their own catchphrases. Now, there are two things that I'm gonna. Let me just actually pause it right here. I'm guessing next is gonna be a preview. I'm guessing it's a preview. There are two things. There are two things that I'll note though. The first thing is that I don't know her name. The little vampire girl, right? The little vampire girl with like the yellow hair. She went to the donut shop. Haji Kuji mentioned that she went to the donut shop. Now I don't know exactly if that's gonna do anything, but maybe that has something to do with like the metal cat returning. I'm just speculating here right now, you know, without really any basis. And the second thing I was gonna say is a hair. The hair changed. I mean, yeah, the hair changed from from Senjo. She used to have purple hair, and now she's got like black hair. I don't mind either, to be fair. Like the purple hair, like her purple clothing, just almost in a way made her iconic. You know. Now I'm gonna have to get used to that black hair. Anyway, that was episode 13. Let's open up episode 14. Let's make sure we're right at the beginning, which we seem to be. Perfect. Now, before I continue, let me just actually get one thing, because I heard something previously. I heard something. Stupid headphones. I heard something while I was doing the episode, so I'm just trying to make sure about something. So I'll be right back in like 30 seconds, and then we're gonna do episode 14. It's like a little break, I guess, for everyone. I'll see you guys then. Alrighty-o. Alrighty-o. Yeah, I thought like, cause my neighbors, well, not from this side. My neighbors on that side, they usually play football, soccer, right outside the door. And there was like this one incident where like they just kept hitting the ball at the door over and over again. So since then, anyway, since then I just make sure that the window or the door isn't broken, essentially. So I heard like something I heard something hit the door previously, but they're not playing anymore, so that's the good thing. Anyway, let's read the comments before we move on to episode 14. There's always a lot. Azan, yeah, you might be Nick. Pedo Phase. I'm new to your channel, so I ask you, you do 7 deadly sins? No, yeah, that might rip. He does Monogatari, which... it's not pedo if she is a 21-year-old ghost girl. No. No. Ghost age doesn't matter, alright? It's all about real age. It's reverse pedo. She's a legal lolly. Oh boy. Oh boy. I remember the laws applies only to living humans. No, right? No. If you look like you're 12, you are 12. It's that simple, right? There is no distinction. If you look like you're 12, you are 12. If you look like you're 15, you are 15. I'm assuming your age right now. That's what I'm doing. Showing all of the interaction. Mr. Donuts is so delicious. Staple is probably my least favorite. Really? For me, I think it's because it's the most iconic. Perhaps that's why. Because for me, usually when it comes to openings, I mean, the ending is probably my favorite. My favorite not OST, but my favorite ending / opening out of like the ending. I think that's a lot to do right now with obviously episode 12. But even before that, I really, really liked the ending. So I think that's now my favorite bit of like pre or after music. But like staple in terms of openings is probably my favorite, just because I don't know, it's just a little bit calm, but a little bit funky and a little bit, you know, just all over the place in a way. I guess that's the best way to put it. Purple Hair is anime original. I think that was close. Alright, I think that was closer to a book look. I see. I think what makes that My VA's excellent joke even better is that it was in the in the book already. Shinobu beats Senjo Gahara. Not really. Crab beats all. He knows the way. Spring break, spring break, spring break. That's spring break. Hype, Nia. Spring break? What? Did I miss something? Damn, the sub is so bad there, lol. He literally says, putting Aragi-kun aside, I didn't think Press-chan would be the one who ditches class. Ah. Okay. 14-15 has the best opening. That's 14 right now. We'll see about that. I don't think so. I like this ending more than any of the open. Again, Nick, a man of taste and just overall everything. You know, a man of taste. The ending is the best right now. More than openings. Shinobu, that's her name. Is that? Yeah, that's her name. Visuals are much better now, Mr. X reacts. Well done. Kaiser, my Cold Girls version is different. I did download version 3.0, I think. Okay. I think that's about it. Episode 14. Let's make sure we're right at the beginning, which we seem to be. I always do that. I know I do like 4 or 5 times just to make sure that I'm right at the beginning, but oh well. We're gonna get started in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, really? Really? Just straight up. Just straight up. They tied her up too. Wow. And that means that you can't ever have any stress. So you can't really get rid of it then. You're always going to have stress in life. Okay. School. School and her exams. School and her exams. Come on, Senyo told you about that too. Yeah, that's what I just said. You can't really get rid of it. But of course he would step on her butt. This guy. Did she disappear or something? Hey, pause. I think she did disappear. Exactly. She wasn't anywhere. Even the donuts aren't there. Interesting. To find herself. Sugar Sweet Nightmare. Is that? It's not, no. That's still the same opening, right? I don't think it is. No, it's not. Why are people always on train tracks in this show? What? What just... Wait, what? What is happening? Okay, no. 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 I'm not ready for that. Oh my. This show. Oh. I need an adult. I really need an adult. Tsubasa Cat Part 4. Alright. Alright. I'm too young for that. That's too lewd for me. Mr. Donut. Two hours. What's with that pose? This guy. Oh. Isn't that just... That's what was said on the radio. Yup. You don't need to give your whole profile. I love Slave, bruh. Yes. Love and Berry. How much is 3,000 yen? Like 30? That's not that much. I thought that's like... It's alright. See... Of course. Of course! What? What? Yes, finally. Slowly getting to it. I figure she'd say that. And 7. These guys. Seriously. He's worried about everyone, pretty much. Okay. All right. Yep. That is true. That is true. The knight in shining armor. What? What? Oh, of course. Of course. Of course. Uh, I mean, that's what I mean. It's difficult for her to really just. I mean, it is, but it's not. She's slowly adapting, I guess. Look at this guy just standing on top of buildings and whatnot, and chairs and everything. Just ignored. For the rest of my life. Did he just release her? His answer. Ah. Ah. Sure you can. You probably let loose. I don't do that laugh. Nah, he let you go. I'm certain of that. Oh, wow. This guy. This guy. Come on, fam. Come on, bro. Come on. Don't let those cute eyes and that cute little, those cute little ears. What? Oh no, 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 no. That voice actor though is on point, I have to say. That is just on point, straight up. Oh, this guy. Look the other way. Look the other way, bro. What's with those poses? Really? Uh, I don't know. On one hand, I really like it. On the other hand, I don't. I'm so conflicted on her. I really am. No, no, you gotta be strong. Oh, sapping your energy. Of course she is. Of course she is. And now she's gonna disappear. What? Yeah. Now you've got energy again. This guy. This guy. Oh. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Oh. What's with that pose, bro? uh, this, this, uh, this is gonna be a test for him. This is gonna be the ultimate test for him. Let's see how loyal he really is. Let's see how loyal he really is. Better men have failed. Oh yeah, sorry, my mistake. Not slug. I know I said slug previously, but it's snail, not slug. Eh. Do you have to? The whole time, just puns. Yeah. Probably. Ah. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. theorem. That's interesting. That's very interesting to know. Hmm. Okay. Per- yeah. Now the more we starting to learn about like the more we starting to learn right now about just what they need. How come? Yeah. This guy. That's what I mean. This guy's just. Oh, that's a bit extreme. That's a bit extreme. But okay. Like this guy won't give up on anyone. Okay. Her exams, I'm guessing. Or is it you? Personification. Is that him or school? Maybe I was wrong. That's no, that's not gonna happen. That's that is not gonna happen. There are things, right? There are things that can happen, right? And then there are things that can happen. Because quite literally, quite frankly, right? If he does quote unquote fall in love with her, which is not as easy, you know, just oh yeah, fall in love with her, she's gonna be fine after that. But like Senjo would kill him. Straight up, Senjo would kill him. And second of all, he's not gonna. No, definitely not. He's not gonna cheat. I respect him. Yeah, I've got much higher hopes. I trust him in this. He's gonna find a different way, and that's all I'm gonna say. He's gonna find a different way, and yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But the fact that she's actually in love with him, I kind of expected a little bit, to be totally honest. A little, just a tiny little bit, you know. But Now we got confirmation, which is obviously good. Anyway, that's episode 14. Let's open up episode 15. I love my accent. Episode. Great. And the TV started playing again. Great. My remote is like somewhere over. I threw it away, of course, and now it's come back to bite me. Anyway, episode 15. I think the final episode for today. Bakemonogatari, episode 15. Let's have a look at the comments. First time Prince has watched an ending and he likes it more than the openings now. No, I always watch endings. At least once. Doesn't mean I remember them. I always watch them once and then I never watch them again because I'd rather move on to the next episode. But no. I know what you're trying to get at, Nick, but that's not the case. Prince too young for this, yet has NSFW channel after peer pressure. Every opening has a meaning about the feelings. Canberra has perfect logic. Kanpeki, that means she should strip. Yeah. Sunday service. Best girl. Lucy, I totally agree with you. No. Nisa reactions are going to be a blast. He's going to cut stream. Quote me on this. How loyal he is dead on for this arc. Sawari Neko on point as usual. Smart cat personification. Minky, how you doing, yo? How you doing yourself? Before we move on to like the final episode, let me just do one little. Just get one little thing, which is the remote. Again, when I do videos, I always have my TV paused. My TV in my house is always on. That's just a rule. You know, I'm paying for TV, so I might as well have it on even if I'm not watching. That's basically how I look at it. And it gives like extra light because my room is very, very dark. So I always have my TV on for extra light. Then you have like the two things there. I've got like a lot of like tiny little lights, but not like that light that has been going on for like nearly 2 years now. It's one of those saber lights that they're not really bright, but they can last you like 10 years, so that's how long it's gonna last, I guess. But it's not very bright, so it's just the soul light. It's kind of terrible. Anyway, now you know the history of light, of light bulbs and whatnot. I'm just making sure we're going right to the beginning, which we seem to be. Perfect. Is there anything else I need to say? I just got a call. Oh well, I'll call him back later. A new video from Dapsa. He's back. Interesting. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, episode 15. We're going to get started as always. Well, I can't say as always. You'll find a link in the description down below because we're streaming right now. But still, we're going to get started in 3, 2, 1, go. What's he going to say? What's he going to do now? Oh well. Time for her to love someone else. Time for her to find someone else. There are plenty of fishes in the sea. Nope. There has to be a different way. It's not a joke. That's not a lie. I'm clever enough to lie to you. Ugh. That's a good OST. Is that the first time I felt that? Yeah, it is what it is. I mean, she has to deal with that. You shouldn't mention her name right now. Huh. I guess not. I guess not. This guy is not gonna. Don't. He's not gonna even consider it, right? Right. Again, better people have failed. Better people have failed to be loyal, but you're not gonna give me episode 12. You're not gonna give me episode 12, where it's like all like lovey dovey and whatnot, and then you go to this. You're not gonna. No. They're not gonna do me dirty like that. I do not believe it. Not for a sec. Not for a minute. I will not believe that. This guy's as loyal as they come. As loyal as they come. Or at least he's close to that. I can't say as loyal as they come because I don't know. But, no. I don't know. Here comes. Go on. I know what's coming next. The arms out of the cat, yeah. Well, speaking as a professor, I'd say this scene is excellent. Excellently represented. Very well done. Very beautiful. Right here, let's see what he does. Last episode of Bakemonogatari. Spring break. What happened during spring break? What? That has to be something that happens later or something. Or, well, later as in a flashback or something. Huh. That's what Elias says. That's usually what Elias says. I never lie, by the way. Never at all. Okay. I don't think he realizes it. No, that was previous. Not this time. She needs to find herself a man. Someone else that she falls for. Oh. Oh, okay, now you need to. No, 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 no. No, no, come on. Yo, fam, bro, dude. This guy. Good. 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 That, yeah, to be fair, I thought about that. To be fair, that is true too. There are. This guy is stepping up right now. This guy is truly stepping up right now, and that's good. You know, he rarely steps up, but this time he actually stepped up. And he actually. I feel that was just a lie. Another lie. No, that was definitely a lie. Yep. Interesting. They all hate him. In a way, they all hate him. Oh, none of them. Yep. I guess. Is she? If she already got a look. I think I know what she's gonna say. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You've got to be. Those fangs are already out. Those are already out. Bakemonogatari. Hug him. That's not what I expected. Now that's more what I... Take that energy. Take that energy. No. No. That... Alright. Exactly. This cat. This cat. We'll see about that. We will see about that. Stop being such a loser. Stand up. Actually, stand up for yourself for once. You know, you stand up for everyone. Stand up for yourself for once. Get to ride my master's naughty body straight to heaven. You've got a girl waiting for you at home. Exactly. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Itagi would just absolutely destroy her. He's not pleading for your life. That's the stupidest thing. Oh yeah, I'll bring all over and then just leave. Alright, how do you get out of this situation? I want to know. Maybe somebody followed them. Maybe somebody followed them. But she would have smelled him. How does he get out of this? Words. Use words. Fair argument. Yeah, yeah. Oh my! Oh my! Just out of nowhere. Yeah, backflips, front flips, and a kick, of course, out of nowhere. Out of bloody nowhere. And bitten. And absorbed. And gone. Yep. Cat ears are gone. Back to normal. And gone. Interesting. But now he knows. Now he knows, though. Yo, his siblings, straight up. His siblings are the worst. The absolute worst. Terrible siblings, I'd say. Yeah, absolutely. You know, this episode, he truly, he truly proved himself worthy. I think he truly. This episode was all about him, and you know what? He succeeded in that. I'll show you my treasure, eh? I'll show you my treasure, eh? Uh, and he's left. Oh, that smile. I'm gonna miss his shirt. I'm gonna miss that shirt and that cigarette. That's the best group. That's the best group. Ah, those two, I like them even more now. Perfect. Perfect. Well, well, that was the first season of. Well, actually, no, it's not the first season. I was told that Nisei technically forms part of the first season, but that was the first name, I guess I call it, the first name of this series, and honestly, it was very, very enjoyable, very, very fun, very, very enjoyable, and it's almost, in a way, it's almost like the case of the week, episode of the week almost. But like all like the people that were in these episodes are important characters. All of them had some sort of relevance, not just in their episode, but also in like following episodes and whatnot. So now that Oshino is gone, obviously he's the one that will have to really take care of anything. Like he's the one that when people are I don't know how he's really gonna deal with aberrations, but we'll see. He's taking over right now. Will Oshino? I mean, I'm pretty sure he will return in the future, maybe like 2-3 seasons down the line, but whatnot. But yeah, now we know that she actually loves him now. The cat seems to be gone, which is also very interesting, considering is that cat should return once she has another massive stress. So we'll see if they are in the future, perhaps. Well, there's no preview. There's not going to be a preview for this one. We'll see in the future, like she perhaps, the cat will return or whatnot. But I find it quite interesting, because this episode was more so about. I feel like it was more so about him. I really feel like this episode really tested him and his loyalty to Senjo to prove how loyal he is, now even in that situation. But the thing is, it also shows you, which in this episode particularly I didn't like, and then I did like it. I liked it and I did like, and I disliked it. It showed how he is almost flawed. Well, like his, just like his, what's the way to put it? Like his outlook on life, where he's like, yeah, I'll be glad to die, But then he's like, oh wait, if she kills me now, Senju's gonna kill her. So yeah, I want him to stand up for himself. But that's not his character. That is not his character. He's not gonna stand up for himself. But I just like the fact that he didn't care about himself. But like the second it was about about Senju going after him, like, okay, you know what? I can't die here. I need to live. I need to survive right now. That's what I need to do. So I really like that aspect of it. Now, cat, I like both the cat and I didn't like the cat. What do I say? I like the cat because it didn't look bad. All right. I dislike the cat because of all the stupid puns. I like puns, but when they're just too much, they're just too much. Anyway, first season or first part of first season, I don't know really how to say it, but Bakemonogatari is finished. I'll see you guys next time with obviously Nisei Monogatari, which is the... Is that the next thing that I have in? Let me just have a quick look at my folder. Bakemonogatari, Nisei Monogatari, and I have an empty folder. So yeah, Nisei would be next. Which is what, 1 episode, 11 episodes, I believe. Yeah, 11 episodes. And it has, I can see a lot of openings and a lot of endings as well, which is, I guess, I should expect it by now. There's going to be like, by the time I finish this whole series, there's going to be like 40 openings and 40 endings or so. Probably more than that, just because like each season has that many. That's just my thoughts on like the first season of Bakemonogatari. Let's have a quick look. Let's have a quick look at the comments, and then 1 second. For those that don't know, this chair is really annoying because it just automatically goes down. It's just, I can't deal with it. All right, I'll be totally honest, I can't deal with it. Anyway, let's have a look at the comments. All right, here. Wow, there's oh, so many. Wow. Yeah, great. Hey man, how you doing? All right, that was the thing. I think that was the last thing I read by Minky. This OST, Iroboke Neko, Horny Kittens is one of the best. Is that what? Really? Is that what it's called? Horny Kittens, Horny Kitten. Spring Break. That's Spring Break. Girls Gone Wild. What do you guys think about him watching Kizu after Bake? There are so little Kizu reactions on YouTube. That would be nice, in my opinion. Well, just to answer that question for you, Monoff, we had the discussion before. Like the people on Discord and me, because basically like, the Discord link, and if you want to join, there's a Discord link. It should be in the description down below. But we had that discussion, I think, like recently about what I should do next, Nisei or Kizu, and like people said Nisei, so that's why I'm doing Nisei next. I had the discussion on YouTube as well, and people said Nisei too, and they said you can do Kizu Monogatari whenever, you can fit that in pretty much whenever. So I was like, okay, you know what? Nisei next to this. That's why Nisei next it is, unless people are actually saying that I should do Kizu next. Doesn't the order, as long as it makes sense, as long as the order makes sense. I'm not starting like the last thing and then going to the first thing. It doesn't really matter to me, as long as the order and the story makes sense. So it really depends like what people are saying, because obviously I've not seen any of those, so I don't know what's best to watch next in a way. So I'll leave it up to people, I guess. People on Discord and people on YouTube. If you have a preferred order, write it. I don't know. Best episode of a back. Ooh. I gotta have to disagree with you on that one. Ignacio Irazaval. I still think episode 12 was the best episode. I really do. I think I don't know, it's like the least happened in that episode, but I also feel like the most happened in that episode, just because their relationship really, to me, is just executed very well. So me personally, I think episode 12 is my favorite episode of the bunch. It definitely is. Definitely for me. I think definitely. I don't think there is any doubt in my mind that episode 12 is my favorite, to be totally honest. I would do it. I've never been a fan of early Kizu reactions going into the series. Yeah, mine did this, unfortunately, and then never bothered continue. Well, interesting. Doing Kizu next would be a well, there's everyone else. Kaito and Nick are saying that Kaito and Nick are saying that doing Kizu next is a mistake, and you're saying that it's not Kaiser, Mr. Evil One. It's supposed to be watched at a moment when it has actual impact on you because of the time you spend getting to know each character. Early reaction to it lessens its worth. That works the other way around as well. Kizu after... okay, so there's a lot of discussions going on right now. I shouldn't have mentioned about... you guys can tell me in the thing, because there's clearly a discussion about that going on already, so I'm kind of late on that. Alright, Kizu after Beezus is okay, man, but still, after Monogatari Season 2 is the best way. Nisei. Best to just do it by release order. Well, Kizu was meant to be directly after Bake. for an actual fan who retains most of the subtle events from series, sure. Somebody's message got retracted. Interesting. What it was meant to be watched. Right, it was meant to, but watching it at the time it aired was actually the best thing to happen to the series. It had way more impact that way. It's some form of elvish. Getting to know Araragi and Shinobu's relationship early on also helps with the impact of the following seasons, though. The animation, not out of nowhere, had too kind for her own good. From Shadows or MP4 lag. Kaiser has no lag. So if there's lagging, I'm sorry. Shouldn't be though. Will you be uploading this later? Yes, small. This will be uploaded as a full thing. You know, the whole stream will be once YouTube has finished rendering it, will be uploaded fully onto YouTube, and then like 2-3 days after this stream, probably like the Amazon Drive episodes will be up as well. So it will usually take me like 2-3 days because with streams, you know, I have to like break it into like 25 episodes chunks and then like render that because Amazon Drive only has like a 20 minute limit. So you have that's why I usually break up these episodes on Amazon Drive into 2 parts because again Amazon Drive has a 20-minute limit. So you can only upload a video of like max 20-minute length. Amazon Drive, by the way, for those interested about or those wondering about Amazon Drive, that's gonna go soon anyway. When I say soon, I'm talking about like I think either August or June, because that's when my subscription runs out, and they don't offer an unlimited subscription anymore. So once that time comes, you know, that's when I'll be finished with Amazon Drive, and that's when I'll most likely be streaming, you know, more episodes, because I wouldn't have to worry about Amazon Drive. That's most likely when I'll start streaming more and more, and you know, not record like doubles or triples, but actually, you know, stream 4 or 5 episodes or so. But that's way in the future, like, you know, exam June or August, one of these days. I don't know. I know you didn't ask about that, but just mention that regardless. It'll be automatically updated. Yeah, obviously. Obviously, he's got good siblings. He's the one staying up too late, although it's not completely not his own. True. Smuggerer, really, Nick. The harem has grown. Sheesh. Of course, Prince has to make the treasure. Of course I do. Yeah, just because I'm too young for everything, right? Just because I'm too young for all the references and whatnot, and all they're trying to show, doesn't mean I'm not dirty. It doesn't mean I'm not dirty-minded. Just say it. Bring Oshino back. Almost flawed. Boy is not ready. Do Kizu next. Kizu or Nisei. Nisei will ruin you. I agree. Well, he's saying about the chair, and I am saying about the chair in every single video because the chair annoys me in every. I've gone down again. Just by the time I put it back up, and then I started talking for like 5 minutes, and now it's gone down again. It's just it's a frustrating chair, but I'm not gonna buy a new one because I break these chairs until the chair is actually fully broken. I won't get a new one. Like this chair right there is fully broken. One of the wheels is broken, so I'll just have it there for no reason. This chair, you know, has that, but it's not fully broken yet. That's to be expected. That happens naturally when I sit here. It's not fully broken yet, so until it's fully broken, I won't get myself another chair. That's basically what I'm gonna do. Any more streams, Nick? I'm gonna do LOTGH in about, what time is it now? It is 9. I'm gonna do LOT. Let's say 10. I'm gonna do LOTGH, probably a quad to LOTGH at 10, and then later on Kingdom. So yeah, if you're interested, I know obviously I've not done LOTGH in a while, Nick, and you love LOTGH as well as Kingdom. So yeah. Yeah, Discord people are good people. Nisei will be next. Don't do Kizu next. The Kizu light novel was released after Baccano light novel. So second see, this is not in this is anime. If you want, you can continue Nisei and do Kizu films on Movie Monday if that is still a thing. But my movie, that's still a thing, right? Don't give up on Movie Monday this quickly. I know this week the schedule has been awful, but don't give up on it that quickly. There's so much discussions going on about Nisei and Kizu. But in my opinion, best order is still release order. Release order makes the series more interesting. Okay. You'd have forgotten all the small spring breaks flashbacks shown in Bakke by Dendo, especially the start of episode 1. That's why this anime is interesting. Buy a new no, I won't. I won't buy a new chair. It was the same for us, and it still had the impact it had. I watched Baki, then it aired, and Niso in theaters, and it brought everything back to life. So no worries on that front. That just means you don't have the memory of a fish. I don't have the memory of a fish. Anyway, though, folks. Anyway, first of all, I've already got Nisei downloaded, so that's much easier. So I'll probably do Kizu after. When that's my hair is so bad. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's terrible. I need to get my house. Yeah, tomorrow definitely. Tomorrow definitely getting myself a trim, or even not a haircut. It's too short, but definitely a trim. It's just look at that. 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 That's a mess. Anyway, what I was gonna say is I've already got Nisei downloaded, right? And I've got Nisei downloaded, and I'm probably gonna do Nisei next, and I'll do Kizu. I need to go on Discord really, because I've got the whole list there on Discord. But Nisei will be next. Let me just say that. I'm not gonna do Kizu on Movie Mondays. Because ultimately, you know, it's still part of like the Gatari. Is it called Gatari or Monogatari? It's still part of the Monogatari series. So that will be whenever, you know, I'll get to Monogatari. Whenever I get to like that series in the Monogatari schedule, if that makes sense. Don't leave the series after watching Nisei. Okay, now you're not the first person. Like, you're only the third person or so to say that. So I don't know what exactly is gonna happen in Nisei. We'll see. But yeah, I think I'll end the stream here. Well, I dropped it after Nisei. You did, Sambiki? Oh boy. Remember to brush your teeth. Well, yes. Okay. I'm kind of worried now. I'm kind of worried now, but we'll see ultimately when we get there. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Anyway, as I was gonna say, thank you to all the mods who obviously have been here the whole time. I think there's been so many people. I mean, usually there's not that many comments like during streams and whatnot. So there's been a lot and whatnot. So for all you guys that have been here, obviously, thank you very much. Thanks to all the mods. Thanks to everyone who has obviously been here from the beginning of the stream, to all the people that, you know, joined halfway through the stream, or all the people that don't even care about the stream and then watch it as a recording, you know, watching the full thing as a recording. You know, to all of you guys, regardless, you know, thank you very much. Again, as I mentioned, you know, it will be up later on YouTube once YouTube finish processing it. And then as well, I'm gonna do an Amazon Drive in the next 2-3 days or whatever. So yeah, I think that's about it. That's about it, ladies and gentlemen. That's about all I have to say, really. And I'll see you guys next time. I'll see you guys next time for Nisei. And until then, ladies and gentlemen, as a wise person once said, ladies and gentlemen, the show has officially finished. Bye.